Okay, I have one more of these to work on. I'm going to display them at the Millworks next month. I've already glued down some collage, and I've drawn on it with a Stabilo pencil in black. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze some white onto it, and then we're going to begin this one. And this one is a 10 by 10 as well. And that's real thick paint. Now, I probably end up doing some glazing on top of this. Now I'm going to squirt just a little bit of blue into that. This is just about empty. I'm going to squirt a little bit of black into it. And this is the black and the Prussian blue with water. It's very, very liquidy. Liquidy, is that a word? Don't know. But you can see that I am not thinking whatsoever. I'm going to do some blotting. And I think I'm going to be just about done with this. Might put a little bit more white into it. Kind of liking it the way it is. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this line down to here. Just draw a little bit into it. Maybe I will take a palette knife and scrape into it a little bit. See what happens. There we go. I wanted some lines going this way as well as that way. Okay, I like that. And I like those lines. I like that little bit of collage showing through here, here, and here. There's a little bit of collage down in to this area as well. Do I want to put any white into it? Okay, I'm quitting because I like what I have. So I'll let this dry, and then we're going to put a glaze on it because there's a lot of thick paint on here, and we should be able to show some lines through there. Let's draw some lines as well. And these will show up in with the glazes. Okay, I like that. Will show up with the glazes. Okay, there's some orange right here, which I'm liking. Can't get it up. Let's put some orange in. Let's put some of this into it. Or do we want, let's put blue into it. What the heck? Okay. I like all of that. We're going to let it dry, and we'll work on it again tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for watching. Okay, guys, here we are again. It's totally dry. I think what I'm going to do is make some of the darks darker, and I'm going to put some more white paint on it and then scrape back. See what happens. Put some dark paint right there. Because I want more contrast than what I have. Almost dry. Okay, I'm happier with that. I needed some more contrast. Oh, look at that. I'm bringing up, look at that gorgeous orange I'm bringing up. And when I go to put my glaze on this, this is really going to show up in through here. really scraping hard into it. Put some in the opposite direction. Put some on with the palette knife. Okay, I'm looking at it in the camera. I'm saying to myself, I just need a little bit more bigger spaces. Okay, I like this as being bigger. And maybe we need some small shapes. Okay, that's pretty good there. I'm gonna put some lines in. Oh, I wanted to put white in before I do that. Okay. And I'm gonna put it on with my palette knife. Like that, how I went over the black a little bit. That looks very spontaneous. Scrape up some of that blue. I'm not planning, I'm just having some fun here. Like that. Like that. And that. Okay, let's go into it with some black. I think I need a little bit more white line in through here. Now let's go into it with a little bit of black line. I'm digging into it. So when I go to do my glazing, Frankie, my youngest cat, you hear him crying? He wants out. Can't go out because he has a vet appointment today. I'm afraid I won't be able to get him back in. Okay, I'm liking that. Now I'm going to draw into it again, like I did before. Just sharpen this. Okay, I like that, and I think I'm going to go into it with some green. This is kind of a different green, isn't it? And since I have orange out, I should put some more orange. Okay. I need some thick white paint on there for glazing. Of course, this is going to, most of this will get covered up. Okay. All right. So we're going to let this set again until tomorrow. I just felt like doing that. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Now, this has to sit until tomorrow, and then tomorrow we're going to glaze it and try to bring it all together. One thing I'm seeing that I don't like how this ends right here. There. Move it up. Glaze will go into these lines. Okay, now we're gonna, I really don't like that. Let's break that up a little bit there. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, now we're gonna let this sit and we'll work on this again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll finish it tomorrow, guys. I'm looking at it and thinking, I love this yellow right here. I think maybe we need some more yellow. Okay, I'm done. This will finish tomorrow, guys. This is what it looks like right now. Guys, this is the same day. I left it dry and then I took the hairdryer off on it and then I cooled it down. Let it sit here for a while. So I'm getting ready to put a glaze on it. And I'm thinking about this glaze, this paint that I'm using for another painting. I have that much left. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a lot of water into it. Pour it on. Take a paper towel over it. Spread it around a little bit. It's kind of a bluish gray glaze. That's not working. Need something a little bit there. Now I'm going to blot it. Then on top of that, I think I'm going to put the another glaze on top of this. You can see how it went into the lines. Really good. Put a little bit of water, take some of it off. Now I think I'm going to put some blue on top of this. I have a lot of water in my brush. Wow, what a mess I have. I'm sorry, Frankie, you cannot go out, sweetheart. I know you're not happy with Mama right now. I know you're not happy with Mama right now, but I can't help it. If I can bring some of that black up. I'm dipping it in water. Now I think what I'm going to do is sprinkle some alcohol on it. while it's still wet. See what happens. Look at that. Look what's happening. Woo! Love that. Nothing happened up here. And let that sit. Can you see this? Nothing happened up there. A little bit up there, not much. I'm going to leave this, I think. Definitely need some white, but I have to let this alcohol evaporate first. I'm trying to get some lines in there, some really, really fine lines. Okay, and I'm going to let all of this dry. Spraying it with water. Why? I don't know. Because I felt like it, I guess. See if anything happens. Okay, I like that. I'm going to let that dry. Get that to run a little bit. I like what's happening there. when I sprayed water into that black. So the black is now moving. I like that. I'm really playing, can you tell? This is definitely going to get done again. See if I can move some of that black paint to the right. I have a mess, guys. A true mess. Why not keep messing it up? Okay. Well, I've just messed the whole thing up. We're going to start it again in a little while. I had to do that. I had to do that. And I think just messing. Seeing what will happen. I like that. And I like that. That will probably get covered up there. I like this much over. None of this I like. Starting to get some depth to it though, isn't it? Getting a lot of depth. Okay, I like that. This might be done, guys. Painting with my pencil. I just want to be sure. Okay, I'm not going to touch this. This is too wet. Just trying to get some blue into that black. There, I managed that. Just gonna let that dry. I like that dark up there. Okay, I'm done. I like those blue spots that I was able to get in there. I am in love with this now. It just kind of came to, oh, look at this. I like that. How did that happen? I don't know. I didn't do it, but it happened, didn't it? Maybe I need to blot that. Maybe it's too, stands out too much. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I've said that enough now, haven't I? I like all of this over here. It's just a little bit darker. I think I'm going to blot some of that. Yeah, that's better. It was 2-2. Is there such a word as 2-2? Here's white. Here's a white pencil. Okay, Linda, get your hands off of it. Okay, I'll take a picture as soon as it dries, and I'll put some fixative on it. And then then I'll edit the video. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Well, I want you to know, guys, that I really screwed this up. I didn't like what I had yesterday, and I started painting and just messed the whole thing up. I didn't even have my camera on. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking a razor and scraping. Wow, I really messed this baby up. I wonder if it would be easier if I spray it a little bit. Let's spray it and see what happens. It was too dark, so I thought I'll just lighten it up. And I ended up screwing the whole thing up. There's some yellow coming up. Okay, I got some of that up. Let me get a closer look. There's some orange coming up. Okay, let's see if we can get this to a finished state now. What a mess. Okay, what did this lesson teach you? It should have taught you that I even screw up a bunch of times. And never get discouraged. Just don't get discouraged. It's white in an almost empty jar. Getting it, the rest, at the end of the day, I have to get ready. I'm teaching a 2-day cold wax workshop in York starting tomorrow. Okay, that's a layer of white. See if we can make some sense of this piece. Lord have mercy. And I just want to blend these edges a little bit. Get some of those black lines back up. I think I want some white over here in this edge as well. I have to change this paper out after this series. Okay, I'm liking so far what I'm seeing. I'm seeing shapes now, guys. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. I like that. These are all ending at the same place, so I have to bring one of these down. Okay, they're at different heights. Put this one just a little bit higher and blot it. Now I have to decide on, I'm kind of liking it actually. It's not done by any means. Do I like that? I don't know if I do or not. Let's blot some of it. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm going to dip this in the water and I'm going to try something. If I don't like it, I will take it away. I'm thinking I do like that. I think this might be done, guys, now. Hopefully you've learned a lesson with my screwing up. And that is, things are never lost. And some darker stuff down in through here. Actually, I can make some kind of squares over and through here. but I don't want it to be real noticeable. There, I just pushed it back. Now, do I want to put some blue into this? There's yellow right here. I'm thinking green, orange. I'm just thinking it needs a little bit of warmth. It's very, very cool. Don't like that. Nor that. I think what I'm going to do is put some glazing in it with some orange. Let's do this. I might be sorry. Wow, that was way too much. That is that transparent burnt sienna. Don't ever be afraid to mess it up. You can always get it back. If you learn anything, that's what you want to learn. That's what you want to learn. I just sprayed it with water. I'm going to wipe most of this off. Gave me some warmth, and I might go back in. I think I'm going to go back into it with some white and just make the white stand out. That might be enough of warmth right there. Now I'm going to go back into it with white. See, I went into my white. Okay, let's fix this now. Where is my little brush? Here it is. I'm liking this much better. And a little bit of glazing in through here. Okay. Don't know if I like that or not, but sure, we can always wipe it off. This is just pastel. I kind of like it. Seems like I need some of this up here. Don't know if I like that. Let's blot that. I like it down here. I just felt like I needed something up here, but I didn't know what. Let's blot it with some water, see what happens. It's just taking some of it away, which is good. Okay, that's what it looks like. Hopefully you've learned something from this. And that is, the paintings are never lost. Don't ever give up on them. Don't ever give up on them. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'm happy with it. Finally. Now I'm just going to mess that up just a little bit. Good. See, I just blotted it just to make some of it go away. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of it, and I thank you very much for watching. Okay, this is what it looks like in the daylight. I'm very happy with it. So hopefully you've learned a lesson. Never give up on a piece. Just keep working it. I mean, if you make a mess of it, it can always be fixed. And what I ended up doing after I turned my last video off is I went in with my pencil and made a lot of those dark lines on the left-hand side. Now, once this is varnished, it's going to be great. Now, I do have to spray it with fixative before I varnish it because of the pastel that I just put on it. So, thanks for watching, guys.